Yes, good morning students. So limit chapter is going on. Don't feel hard. If you do the practice, then you can solve the questions. So limits. Today is lecture 4. Okay. So first 1 week hit. I will go very slow. Right. So yesterday I have given one formula that once again I am writing that formula. Limit x tends to a x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a to the power of n minus 1, where n can be in fact any real number. Limit x tends to a, that x power n minus a power n by x power m minus a power m. This we got n by m into a to the power of n minus m. Alright. And yesterday I have proved another one. What is limit x tends to 0? That nth root of 1 plus ax, okay, minus 1 by x. This also I think I have solved it. You see the notes. I think the answer of this question is a by n. Right. So using this, I will give you one more important one. Limit x tends to 0. Right. Nth root of, you take 1 plus x minus nth root of 1 minus x by x. Be careful. This is an important thing. Okay. Limit x tends to 0, nth root of 1 plus x minus nth root of 1 minus x by x. Alright. Okay, what I will do is, this I will do in this way. Here I will subtract 1 and I will add 1. So limit x tends to 0, nth root of 1 plus x minus 1, right, by x, or I can write here 1 minus nth root of 1 minus x. Here you write by x, here you write by x. This is equal. Now you see here a value is 1, right? So the answer for this limit is simply a by n, nothing but 1 by n. Now for this you take negative common, limit x tends to 0, isn't it? So I can write nth root of 1 minus x minus 1 by x. So here a value is minus 1. So this I can write 1 by n into minus of minus 1 by m. That's you get 1 by n plus 1 by n. You write down. So based on this, I will give you one more question so that you can practice it. Limit x tends to 0, cubed root of 1 plus 8x. Okay. Alright, or I can write, yeah, that's good, minus 4th root of 1 plus 16x whole by x equal to dash. You can do it. So for this you can apply this formula directly, isn't it? You can apply this formula. Alright, here you see, this I can write limit x tends to 0, cube root of 1 plus 8x minus 1 by x minus 4th root of 1 plus 16x, right, minus 1 by x. Alright, so its value you compare with this. Here a value is 8 and n value is 3. So 8 by 3. Alright, minus. Here you see a value is 16 and n value is 4. Minus 4, that you will get minus 4 by in this way. Okay, this is the question. You do one thing, assume this is y. Let y equal to 8 plus 21x. You see, as x tends to 1, you will get y tends to 27. Remember, every limit you will get either 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity. If you put x equal to 1 here, it is 27 cube root nothing but 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. And you put x is 1 here, you will get 0. So every time you will come across with the limits of the type either 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity. Alright, so y tends to 27. Okay, from this what is x? X equal to y minus 8 by 21. And what is x minus 1? Because we need to find out x minus 1. Equal to y minus 27 by 21. Assume this limit is L. Therefore, L equal to limit x tends to, y tends to 27. Okay, it is y power 1 by 3, right, minus this 3 I will write at 27 power 1 by 3 whole by, what is x minus 1? Y minus 27 by 21. Y minus 27 by 21. So bring this 21 into the numerator. You write 21 here. Limit y tends to 27. Y power 1 by 3 minus 27 power 1 by 3 by y minus 27. Again we got in the form of standard formula. Limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a to the power of n minus 1. Here n value is 1 by 3, a value is 23. So this we got 21 into 1 by 3 into 27 power 1 minus 1 by 3 is nothing but minus 2 by 3 or 2 by 3, right, minus 2 by 3. So this you will get 7 into, this is 1 by 3 cube power 2 by 3. 3 cube power 2 by 3. Then you will get 7 by 9. You write down. So we use this formula very nicely. So you have to keep in your mind this formula. Remember. And I will write a few questions. Better you have to try them. Okay. Limit x tends to 0. What is cube root of 8 plus x minus 2 by x? You can solve them. Similarly, limit x tends to 0. Root over 4 plus x minus cube root of 8 plus 3x by x. Limit x tends to 0. That's square root of cos x minus cube root of cos x by sin x, sin square x. If you want, I will do this question. Okay, and similarly, limit x tends to 1, root over x square minus 1 plus root over x minus 1 by root over x square minus 1. All right, so you can assume that this is 7th number, 8, 9 and 10. So 7, 8 I won't solve. You can proceed in this way, or you can apply this formula, or you can use this concept everywhere, here also, here also. For this, how to do that 7th question. Okay, so I solve the 7th question because first time you are seeing that cos x and sin x appear. So here the 9th question is limit x tends to 0, root cos x minus cube root of cos x by sin square x. Assume this is L. Now obviously you see, if you substitute cos x equal to t, let t equal to cos x. As x tends to 0, cos x tends to 1. Right? So this implies t tends to 1. Now you can write L as limit t tends to 1. This is root t minus cube root of t by 1 minus t square. Okay. Now what you have to do? You can take one cube root of t or root t common. Whatever you want to take, you take. So limit t tends to 1. I am taking cube root of t common. Then here t to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by, I am taking negative common here, t square minus 1. Okay, so here put t equal to 1 here you can keep. So this value becomes 1. Right, and this becomes negative of limit t tends to 1, t to the power of 1 by 6 minus 1 by t square minus 1. You can use second formula. Limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n by x power m minus a power m. That's equal to m by m into a to the power of n minus m. So this we get negative of, here a value is 1, right? So what is n value? 1 by 6 by 2 into 1 to the power of 1 by 6 minus 2. Anyway, it becomes 1. So this you will get minus 1 by 12. Like that, there is no end. You have to keep on practice the questions. Okay, you write down. So by the time limits over, I will solve at least 150 questions. You can count them. Only the point is you have to double practice, not one time. You have ample time. If you waste your time, then you will be nowhere when competitive exam comes into the real life. Okay. So here I will derive a few more formulas. Right. So here I am writing 10. You know why I am keeping this? This we will use very frequently. So 10th one is limit x tends to 0. n1th root of 1 plus a1x. nth root of 1 plus a2x minus 1 whole by x equal to, you will get a1 by n1 plus a2 by n2. You will get this. I will show you, don't worry. Okay? See. Assume this term is A and this term is B. Right? So now you see, AB minus 1, I can write AB minus A plus A minus 1. Right? Okay. Here A common, A into B minus 1 plus A minus 1. Right. So LHS, given limit equal to limit x tends to 0. We use the same concept. Here A means n1th root of 1 plus a1x into B means nth root of 1 plus a2x minus 1, okay, by x. Here I am writing by x. Plus is there. A minus 1. A is this. n1th root of 1 plus a1x minus 1 by x. Clear? This is equal. When you are substituting x0 here, you will get value 1 because it becomes 0. n1th root of 1 is nothing but 1. So 1 into. For this, apply this formula. Right? Here a2 by n2 plus here a1 by n1. That's proved. You write down. If you want, I'll give you an example. Limit x tends to 0. That square root, or I can write that root over 1 plus 3x into cubed root of 1 plus 4x minus 1 whole by x. You can use that formula directly. we have here k terms. So you write a1 by n1, a2 by n2 plus and so on, ak by nk. That's it. You write down. So if you forget these formulas, then no doubt you will feel a little difficult. In fact, this I am removing. Okay, see, this is also very, very important. Limit x tends to infinity, right? Nth root of x plus a1 into x plus a2 and so on x plus an minus x equal to a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on plus an, means sum of these numbers by the number of numbers. Very, very important. Nth root of, here we have a n products, minus x equal to average of these numbers. I will prove it, okay, using this concept. Using this concept, I will prove it. Okay, use it, prove. Otherwise, you do not believe it. Right. So, here x tends to infinity. Right? Let y equal to 1 by x. Y equal to 1 by x. As x tends to infinity, generally 1 by x tends to 0 plus. So therefore y tends to 0 plus. Right? Okay. We will substitute here. So LHS equal to limit y tends to 0 plus. Okay. That's fine. We will substitute x equal to 1 by y here. Okay. 1 by y plus a1, 1 by y plus a2 and so on, 1 by y plus an whole power 1 by n minus x means 1 by y. I know. Okay. Now you see, you take LCM 1 plus a1 by y. Okay, I write one more step. What is that? Limit y tends to 0 plus 1 plus a1 y by y. 1 plus a2 y by y and so on. 1 plus a n y by y whole to the power of 1 by n minus 1 by y. Right? Okay. Here we are multiplying y how many times? N times. So denominator you will get y power n. Y power n power 1 by n. Nothing but y. So you can take y denominator common. So this equal continuation. Limit y tends to 0 plus, okay, you see, nth root of, first one is 1 plus a1y, 1 plus a2y, and so on, 1 plus a&y minus 1 whole by y. This is equal. This formula is same as of this, remember. Here n1, n2, n3 all are same. All are n. Alright? So a1 by n plus a2 by again n plus a3 by n. At last an by n. So this you will get a1 plus a2 plus and so on plus an by n. That's proved. You write down. So each proof is very, very important. If you neglect, then you will not learn. And these are all not at all difficult. All are, you can say that algebraic manipulations. So once you are strong in algebraic manipulations, then you can understand any kind of subject. Okay, yes, one error came in the question number 6. Okay, so that I corrected. I wrote 21x instead of 19x. Alright. So sixth question, there is a little correction that limit x tends to 0. Cubed root of 8 plus 19x minus, right? All right. Sorry, x tends to 1 minus 3 by x minus 1. This is the question. So once again I am doing, this is the corrected question. Previous one is wrong. Okay, so you can substitute y equal to 8 plus 19x. As x tends to 1, y tends to 27. Right. So therefore, L equal to limit y tends to 27. It is cubed root of y minus this is cubed root of 27 by here x value is y minus 8 by 19 minus 1. Alright, so this is equal to limit y tends to 27 y power 1 by 3 minus 27 power 1 by 3 by you will get y minus 27 number chosen wrong into 19. Rest of the thing you can do it. Okay. Right, now our thing is based on 13th. I will give you the questions. Here, limit x tends to infinity, root over a plus x into b plus x minus x equal to dash. 15. Limit x tends to infinity cubed root of, okay, I can say that x minus a into x minus b into, or I can take plus what is there, x plus c minus x. 16. Limit x tends to infinity, okay, fifth root of, I will give you numerical example, x minus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5 minus x equal to dash. So now, I hope this segment is over. This is over. So this I am removing. Okay. So here we have, so therefore you can write this is a plus b by 2 using the previous formula. This is a plus b plus c by 3. We have 3 terms. And for this, here a1 is minus 1 plus b1, a2 is 2, a3 is 3, A4 is minus 4, A5 is minus 5, whole by 5. Whatever you get, that will be the answer. This is equal to minus 1. Using the previous formula. Here I will write here A1 is minus 1, A2 is 2, A3 is 3, A4 is minus 4, A5 is minus 5. Use formula number 30. Formula 30. Write down. Now, evaluation of limits. Evaluation of limits when common factors are there. Evaluation of limits when numerator and denominator have common factors. Common factors. After that, I will tell you that rationalization method, limits using rationalization method. Okay, what is this evaluation of limits when numerator and denominator have common factors? See, for example, I'll give you one example. Right? I don't need to give any, matter or any, for there is no formula. Only we have to solve the questions. Right? Limit. I'm taking an example from here. You see, limit x tends to 1. Right? 2x minus 3 into root x minus 1 by this is 2x square plus x minus 3. This you take. It will have a common factors. When you are substituting x equal to 1, it becomes 0. Again I am telling you, every limit, whatever we are solving, either infinity by infinity, 0 by 0, or sometimes infinity minus infinity. Right? Okay. So those operations also I will write. Now put x equal to 1 here, you will get 3 minus 3 is 0. So when you are putting x equal to 1 and denominator is 0, which means that x minus 1 is a factor of this one. Right? So let us factorize this. Okay? So what is the, assume this is L. Now denominator equal to, okay, this is 2 into minus 3, minus 6. I will write 2x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 3. So you can take 1x common, you will get 2x plus 3, minus 1 common, you can take 2x plus 3. So then x minus 1 into, this is 2x plus 3. Right? Here I have a root x minus 1. So this x minus 1 I can write root x minus 1 into root x plus 1. Like a minus b into a plus b into 2x plus 3. Right. So therefore, L equal to limit x tends to 1, 2x minus 3 into root x minus 1 by root x minus 1 into root x plus 1 into 2x plus 3. So obviously root x minus 1 can be cancelled because x is approaching 1 but x is never 1. So you can cancel. Now put x equal to 1 in the rest of the factors. You will get minus 1 by 2 into 5. That's equal to minus 1 by 10. Proceed. All right, this I am removing. Okay. Second question is limit x tends to pi by 4 cot x minus 1 by 2 minus cot x minus cot cube x equal to. Okay, now you see. It is obvious, assume L. Solution. Let assume t equal to cot x. Then question becomes simple. As x tends to pi by 4, right? Cot x tends to 1. Implies t tends to 1. So now L becomes limit t tends to 1 t minus 1 by 2 minus t minus t cube. Clearly when you substitute t is 1, numerator is 0, denominator is 0. So for denominator t equal to 1 is a factor. Alright, t minus 1 is one factor of 2 minus t minus t cube. Then how do we find out the other factor? Right, you can apply that synthetic division. T cube coefficient is minus 1 and there is no t square, you write 0, and t coefficient is minus 1, constant is 2. T equal to 1 is a root, so you write that 1 here. Always put 0 here. Add minus 1 and 0, minus 1. Now multiply 1 and minus 1. You will get minus 1. Again add minus 1. Right? Again 1 into minus 1. Minus 1. Again add minus 2. Right? Here you will get minus 2. This becomes 0. This is the rest of the factor. Alright? So therefore 2 minus t cube equal to t minus 1 into, this is minus t square This is minus p and minus 2. Alright, so what I can do, minus I can take, here I will write minus, this is t square plus p plus 2. Anyway, it has no factors. So therefore, L equal to limit t tends to 1. Anyway, t minus 1 will be cancelled. So you will get 1 by minus of t square plus p plus 2. That's equal to, you will get minus 1 by 4. That's it, over. So just we are cancelling common factors. Evaluation of limits when numerator and denominator have common factors. We have to notice those common factors and cancel them. Right? Okay, you write down. Third question. Limit x tends to 1. 1 by 1 minus x minus 3 by 1 minus x cube. Fourth question. Limit x tends to 1 by 2. What is 8x minus 3 by 2x minus 1 minus 4x square plus 1 by 4x square minus 1. This is another question. These are all based on common factors. You can try this question also. Limit h tends to 0, 1 by h into cube root of 8 plus h minus 1 by 2h. So we are under the little heat because brain is heating. So we have to be careful when evaluating limits. You can think that if you see limit x tends to 1, actually it becomes some infinity. It also becomes some infinity, isn't it? So this is nothing but it is in the form of it is in the form of infinity minus infinity. You may think that infinity minus infinity is 0, but it's absolutely wrong, because this infinity has no definite value. Right? Everyone will take their own number. Everyone will take their own number. So somebody will take that infinity as 10 power 100 power 100 power 100 power. Somebody may take that infinity equal to 100 power 100 power 100 power. So therefore infinity is not a definite number. So you do not think that infinity minus infinity is 0. Alright. So we don't know what will be its value. Right. So here I am writing a few facts. After that I will solve that question. Infinity plus infinity equal to infinity. Right? Infinity plus k equal to infinity for any k belongs to R. Right? Infinity into k equal to infinity if k is positive, and it will be minus infinity if k is negative. All right. Okay. Right. So infinity minus infinity. Don't know. Right? We have to evaluate it. Infinity minus infinity, don't know. You have to evaluate it. There may be some finite value, or maybe you will get plus infinity, or sometimes you may get minus infinity, or sometimes you may get 0. We don't know what we will get. Right? Okay. Like that, infinity by infinity. This also don't know. Okay? And infinity into 0 also don't know. Alright, you are following my point. Okay, so like that you will get like that means you can say that infinity plus these are all certain when tending to infinity, like this. We don't know about all this. Now come to the third question. Okay, you see third question. L equal to limit x tends to 1. The point is here we have to take LCM. Apply here AQ minus BQ. 1 minus x into 1 plus x plus x square. Right. Okay. So this you will get limit x tends to 1. You take that 1 by 1 minus x out. Then 1 minus 3 by 1 plus x square. Okay? See, here I am not telling that undefined. Undefined is completely different. Don't know means it may be something. It depends upon the context. Okay? Right. So here you see, you take LCM. Limit x tends to 1. 1 by 1 minus x. You take LCM. You will get x square plus x minus plus 1 minus 3 nothing but minus 2 by x square plus x plus 1. That's equal to. You can factorize this limit x tends to 1. It gives x plus 2 into x minus 1 by 1 minus x into, you take negative common here, you will get x minus 1. Okay, 1 negative common. 1 plus x square. So now this is cancelled. Now you can put 1 here. You will get a negative of 3 by 3. That's equal to minus 1. See, answer is minus 1. Okay, write down. So these are all regarding limits. These are all regarding limits, not as usual. Right. So time is up. I think tomorrow you will have class. Right? Tomorrow Saturday. Yeah, you are having a class, extra class, because syllabus is so lagging. So I have to finish that. You try to solve 4 and 5. Okay? Tomorrow I will tell you the time. Thank you.